Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Excellence in Student Life and Leadership Recognition Ceremony. My name is Carol Montero Adams, and I'm the Director of Student Life and Leadership. I've had the pleasure of working with student leaders on campus, many of whom are being honored today. I want to welcome all of our honorees. We are thrilled to have arrived at this moment, celebrating students like you who have committed to developing their capacity for leadership and service for our community. At SDSU, we believe that leadership first and foremost begins with our passionate students and grows through our SDSU leadership and service programs. Today, we are celebrating the 100 Service Hour Certificate and Lapel Pin recipients, the SDSU Leadership Certificate recipients, the SDSU Leadership Minor graduates, the Eric Rivera Leadership Minor Student Impact Award recipients, and our recognized student organizations who earned the status of achieving and excelling. I would also like to thank those who have supported and contributed to the success of our outstanding students being recognized today. To the faculty, staff, family members, and guests joining us virtually, we thank you. You can take pride in the accomplishments for which our students are being honored. As you know, leadership education has emerged as a cornerstone of the SDSU student experience, which focuses on diversity, community, transformational opportunities, and leadership. We have the premier leadership development programs on the West Coast and are building the capacity toward being one of the top in the nation. In the recent years, we have successfully opened the Jeffrey W. Glazier Center for Leadership and Service, reestablished our leadership minor, maintained our Carnegie classification for completing over 60,000 hours of service, and formed our leadership advisory board made up of alumni, parents, employers, administrators, faculty, and student leaders. As a graduate of our leadership and service program, you have honed your critical thinking skills, conflict mediation, and presentation skills. You've studied the relationship between ethics and leadership, engaged in active citizenship, just to name a few. These competencies will give you a competitive edge in the workforce. We know from employers, as well as our graduate and professional schools, internship sites, and our alumni, that these skills are what set apart good applicants from the great. We offer our students every advantage so that they can flourish while they are here, as well as in life after college. We are proud of your accomplishment in leadership and service at San Diego State University. I am honored to be recognizing our students who have earned the 100 Service Hour Certificate and Lapel Pin, the SDSU Leadership Certificate, those who are graduating from the SDSU Leadership Minor, the Eric Rivera Leadership Minor Student Impact Award recipients, and our outstanding recognized student organizations. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll get started with the award presentation. First, we are going to be recognizing those students who earned the 100 Service Hour Certificate and Lapel Pin. In 2015, San Diego State University gained recognition from the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching as a Community Engagement Classified Institution. SDSU students reported over 80,000 community service hours for the 2018-19 academic year. SDSU is proud to issue a 100 Service Hour Certificate and Lapel Pin to students who have reported 100 or more service hours into our database. Congratulations on this achievement. We have a total of 73 students who are receiving the 100 Service Hours Certificate and Lapel Pin this semester. For those of you receiving this, we will make sure that you receive your lapel pin and certificate when we return to campus. With that being said, here are all 73 recipients. Tia Abusham, Dustin Adkins, Lucia Alvarez Malo, Madison Balaktis, Monique Moreno, Joshua Barfus, Alex Beltran Nuhera, Rain Blakely Lopez, Parnaz Baroun, Amanda Buck, Melissa Cagney, Michael Carrier, Shay Conley, Alejandro Contreras, Gabriela Coralejo, Stephen Dang, Jack Densman, Laurice Diamond, Julianne Demasis, Bianca Diosdado, Madison Dow, Anita Duong, Nicholas Egger, Rosine Pieri Enlow, Stephanie Estrada, Melina Garay, Jeremy Garcia, Jasmine Gonzalez, Grace Halloran, Inji Hangula, Heather Hughes, Katrina Celine Hazan, Christian Holt, Mariah Janelle Hugo, Michaela Hurlbutt, Ashley Jackson, Talia Q, Sarah Kuspa, Catherine Langer, Jenna Lencioni, Matthew Leong, Cassandra Lepore, Lauren Louie, Narelle Menalili, Chase Jameson Manar Spears, Naomi Maraquin, Courtney Martin, Gabriella Medina, Grace Myers, Mackenzie Miller, Julia Maluff, Hannah Moon, Naomi Moore, Isaiah Jubilee Aksuna, Juliana Ortiz Pacheco, Giselle May Pakleb, Kalea Paul, Patrick Perrine, Annalise Pettit, Truck Pham, Marissa Regalo, Martha Rodriguez, Rebecca Rodriguez, Brianna Rulama, Chloe Sabio, Melissa Sanchez, Christian Smith, Valina Velikova, Sitlali Villasenor, Melanie Vina, Lori Vong, and Michael Wiafe. Thank you for your dedication and service to the local San Diego area and beyond. It is now time to recognize those that have earned the SDSU Leadership Certificate, a program that began in 2013. Today's students have completed 6 components, which include attending 7 leadership-themed workshops, completing 2 experiential leadership programs such as the Aztec Core Leadership Retreat and the SDSU Leadership Summit, performing a minimum of 10 community service hours, holding a leadership role on campus, participating in the Aztec Mentor Program, and successfully completing a reflective capstone project. There are currently over 200 students enrolled in the Leadership Certificate Program. We are excited to honor the 16 students that are receiving the Leadership Certificate this semester. Once we return to campus, we will make sure that you receive your certificate and cord for graduation. This year's recipients are Taylor Burgess, Melissa Cagney, Joshua Conway, Inuva Flores, Alexandra Goldberg, Kate Lucina, Delcy Mansour, Liana Marin, Giselle May Pakleb, Serena Patel, Kalea Paul, Patrick Perrine, Sarah Shamasha, Christian Smith, Layla Yasha, and Vincent Young. I want to thank Chelsea Weiner, the Student Life Advisor for Leadership and Service, for advising and serving as the advisor for the Leadership Certificate students. Congratulations again to our 16 recipients for completing the SDSU Leadership Certificate Program. We look forward to hearing about your continued leadership endeavors. I would now like to recognize those that are graduating from the SDSU Leadership Minor. In 2015, the Associated Students President Jonathan Cole ignited the spark for the return of the Leadership Minor, and the SDSU President agreed. Since that time, more than 225 students have declared the leadership minor, a collaboration between the College of Education and the Division of Student Affairs. And we are proud to congratulate our 4th graduating class. We have 30 students graduating this year with a leadership minor, and we are very happy to honor each of you today. When we are back on campus, we will make sure that you receive your graduation cord. Our graduates are Ryan Alexander, Daphne Joy Calaguas, Rachel Campbell, Joshua Conway, Shannon Dalton, Jack Densman, Joey Hafner, Theodore Hansen, Robert Harris, McKenna Hendrickson, Mariah Janelle Hugo, Claudia Queda, Kelsey Cruz, Navir Kriakos, Catherine Lacina, Jesu Lee, Fernando Mandujano, Liana Marin, Francisco Martinez, Ryan Mina, Taylor Campbell Mosley, Neofar Nori, Alexis Pendua, Chase Jamison Manar Spears, Rosa Tejeda, Vaughn Thompson, Andrew Tran, Angelica Uribe, Corinne Willard, Magdalene Winbald, and thank you to Dr. Lisa Gates and the Director and Advisor for the SDSU Leadership Minor for providing guidance to our students, and to all of the SDSU Leadership Minor faculty, discussion leaders, and teaching assistants who support those students. Congratulations again to those who are graduating with the Leadership Minor. It has been an honor working with many of you throughout these past years. Next, I am excited to honor this year's recipients of the Eric Rivera Leadership Minor Student Impact Award. This award, which is in its 2nd year, honors retired Vice President for Student Affairs, Eric Rivera. Vice President Rivera was an advocate and supporter of student success, including his support for the Leadership Minor. Therefore, this award is meant to honor the legacy of student success inspired by Vice President Rivera and goes to Leadership Minor students whose projects are deemed to have the greatest positive impact on current or future SDSU students. SDSU Leadership Minor students from the 2019-2020 academic year were eligible. The committee, in an anonymous review process, received a description of the student's project and evaluated them based on the impact on prospective or current student success, student life, and or strategic changes to the campus for the better. The recipients' names will be engraved on a perpetual plaque that will hang in the Vice President for Student Affairs office. This year's award goes to 2 students. The first is Joey Hafner. Joey's project, titled Cultivating Confidence, First Generation Student Success Series, is designed to serve current and prospective SDSU first generation college students. The conference will provide panels, discussions, and presentations on graduate school, high impact practices, and identities. The goal? To display campus resources while calling attention to similar experiences and empowered successes of first generation college student population. Now please join me in recognizing our 2nd honoree, Liana Marin. After researching how people respond to collective trauma, such as pandemics, Liana reached out to her peers to learn how they are coping and demonstrating resilience. Liana's project title is Connection Amidst Isolation, Authentic Conversations in Quarantine, where she captures stories in a series of blog posts to inspire connection amidst our current isolated circumstances. Her blog, Growing Through This, is a space to explore, educate, and empower. Congratulations to our Eric Rivera Leadership Minor Student Impact Award winners for bettering our San Diego State community and beyond. Next, I would like to speak about the Student Organization Leadership Development Program, also referred to as SOLD. SOLD, a three-tiered growth model inspired by the Greek accreditation program, focuses on individual student development and organizational growth for our recognized student organizations. The 3 tiers include recognized, achieving, and excelling. The SOLD program fosters valuable personal and professional skills for students as they progress through their college leadership journey. Professional and personal growth is accomplished through campus events, activities, and trainings. Student organizations move through the tiers when they accomplish outlined benchmarks. Some of these benchmarks activities include completing the recognized student organization application, reporting 50 or more community service hours, or nominating an organization member to the Homecoming Royal Court. With over 300 recognized student organizations, it is an honor to congratulate the following student organizations for achieving the achieving status: Aztec Winter Guard, Circle K, Movimiento Estudiantil Chicanx de Aztlan, or MECHA, Women Owning the Woman, WOW, at SDSU. And here are the student organizations that reached the highest recognition status of excelling: Active Minds at SDSU, the Student African American Sisterhood, and Women's Rugby. Thank you all for participating in the Student Life and Leadership SOLD program and demonstrating leadership within your organizations. To our graduating student leaders, as you reflect on your time here, we hope that you will take the relationships, experience, knowledge, and even the challenges with you and continue to grow from them. We hope that you will stay connected to the university and to us, because we will be very interested in seeing where you go from here and the ways in which you will lead and serve. Whether you view leadership as a set of behaviors, as relationships, as innovation, as a process, as service to others, or as changing institutional and social practices, we challenge you to lead well with all your mind, all your heart, and always with the greatest integrity, and continue to commit deeply to your leadership development. Continue also to create the kind of world you envision and bring that into reality. We understand that this is a process that will never end. Before we conclude, I'd like to thank members of the Leadership Minor Council, which includes our faculty administrators who lead and support the minor. Thank you for your time, talent, commitment, and support of our students over this past year. And a special thank you to our subcommittee members, Dr. Robin Adams, Chelsea Weiner, and Dr. Lisa Gates, for working to make this year's virtual ceremony possible. We acknowledge and appreciate the work that you put into this year's event to ensure that our students are still recognized for their hard work. Thank you all for joining me in celebrating our outstanding students. We will work with you once you are back on campus to distribute the award items that you've received, whether it is a pin, a cord, or certificates. Please reach out to Chelsea Weiner if you have any questions. Her email address is on the screen, and it is cwiner, C-W-I-N-E-R, @sdsu.edu. Once again, congratulations to you all. Thank you.